Alright. Yeah. So, I'm actually curious what our new party members are packing right here. In fact, what class even is the princess? Probably a wizard of some kind. Oh wow, she's a priestess. I don't think we've ever seen two priestesses in the or two healers, two dedicated healers in the party before. What kind of staff has she got? Oh, it looks like the staff gives her. Actually, let's have a look. I've still got that tornado Ankh. Yeah, there it is. So that's weaker than the one she's got. I'll equip it for now, but I want to see what she's what her other. Okay, so that one I gave her gives her tornado. That one gives her support 2. I think I actually like tornado better than support 2 because that'll actually give her some offensive capabilities. So yeah, I think we'll stick with that. We'll keep the Saint Ankh though on the off chance that really we can just it's free to swap equipment, so we can just anytime we want to cast support 2. Really, we could put 3 Ankhs in her inventory and just have free access to all 3 spells that they give us. There's no reason we couldn't just do that. So that's her, and then who else did we get? Oh yeah, Honesty, finally. Man, they freaking teased putting her in the party all the way through Scenario 2. It's like, oh, here she is. She's got a portrait and a weapon and everything. But she never joins you. Gotta buy a whole nother... gotta buy the Honesty DLC pack. Which is to say Scenario 3. That's basically what Scenario 3 is right here. Is the I guess it wouldn't be DLC because it's a physical disc and all, but... the 1990s equivalent of DLC. Also, apparently we're in the desert now. With the way they name their towns in these games, I'm guessing that this desert town is called, like, Deserton or something. Oh wow, this guy's loaded. He's got a basement, too? And his basement has 2 rooms? This rich motherfucker. We gotta take all of his shit. If he's got any more. Honestly, what kind of frickin' 1%er NPC in a JRPG has a house with 2 floors and 5 rooms in it? Though it looks like he doesn't actually have anything else in any of these other rooms. Oh yeah, for example, some item shops just let you raid their coffers and just steal their money right out of the cabinet. What? Why does she have this? Did I sell this? I mean, we're gonna buy it eventually. Or maybe I missed it and that's why it showed up there? Yeah, I don't think medicinal herbs are really all that useful anymore. I've only got one Chaos Ring, so I don't know that a second Dark Matter is going to do much for us here. It's not worth much, though. We'll keep it. Oh, hey, we gotta eat that quick chicken. So the question is, who gets the quick chicken? Probably just the slowest member of the party. Agility really is the most useless stat in the game. Yeah, probably just give it to Leon. Ooh, or maybe Isabella. She's really slow for a magic user. Although I think it's actually good to have healers at the end of the turn order. So yeah, we'll keep her there. We'll put it on Leon. There he goes. You'd think a lion would be all speedy, like... Aren't predatory cats able to run super fast? But she yelled at me before, it's not my battleship. No, I want to look at the diary. This town looks kind of convoluted and difficult to navigate. So we've done that building. We did this building, which actually leads into the item shop over there. You know, I think it might not just be the emulator that's causing problems with the stuttering and all that periodically, because it seems like the bigger areas in this game have more stuttering than the others. Like the Saturn, like maybe the Saturn actually struggled to run this game back in the day. Oh hey, there's swords up there. This has got to be the weapon shop then. Oh, he's got a basement too. Well, that's always a bad sign. Although I don't have much weapon, I don't have much weapon to buy money. I don't have much money to buy weapons right now anyways. Probably want a spear for honesty. Yeah, a new halberd for Don Hort. Ooh, we can't afford both of those though. I probably do want to give the new mace to Edmund. Ooh. Actually, drop F... Why have we got a wing? Are there bird people in this game? Or actually, maybe my... Oh wow, she actually can. I would not have expected that. Yeah, you can put wings on Honesty. And I think that might actually be the best for her, since she, the extra defense is really handy. That's kind of the weakness of flyers in general, is they're extremely mobile, but they need to get in close. Though I think the spear would be even better for her. Honestly, I don't think it matters. I think we want the arrow, since Kate's damage has been falling off lately. Before we do any of that, in fact, we will go and see if there's a mithril shop in town. Man, remember the days? It seems like it was only yesterday that Kate was getting crits 100% of the time and just one-shotting fools all over the map. I don't know how many of you guys watching right now caught the stream yesterday, but that all happened yesterday, was the joke there. It was, in fact, only yesterday. Yes, that's true. Oh, and yeah, that's right. She loses the friendship boost right now because she died in that last fight, which is very sad. I don't think it's going to take that long to build that up with her again. Although, Julian, with his awesome new sword, is going to have difficulty making friends with anyone anymore since he just one-shots everyone. That's a life lesson, I guess, is, yeah, kill stealers. Nobody wants to be friends with a kill stealer. Oh yeah, that could be true. I don't think he was standing next to her now that I remember it, but... I wish there were a stat on the character sheet that told you how much magic damage you can expect them to do. But yeah, it seems to be kind of a hidden thing. Man, all these barrels and rooms and stuff, and nothing good in any of them. Okay, this is some bullshit right here. How am I supposed to know if there's a door in this building? Okay, there's the door. Oh, I think this is the church. This looks like a... Yeah, that's the third middle-aged man we've found playing hide-and-seek in a closet. They're just not very good at it. Finding them all over the place. I guess I might as well save while I'm here. We don't have to revive our guys who died last chapter. Oh yeah, I don't know what the promotion level is in this game either. It could be... I mean, it's not 10 because we tried that already, but it could be like 12 or 15 or probably 20. But yeah, we gotta keep checking, just in case. I thought we destroyed that flying mushroom. Oh no, that's right, it just ran away. Ah, there he is. Glad I saved my money. What kind of thing is that to say to a customer? I hope I'm talented enough to make anything good. You damn well better be for the prices you charge. So we can make another mithril thing. I think I might make it a bow? If I've got the money for it. I don't think I do actually have the money for it. Bows are like 15,000. Ooh, we just got barely enough here. I'm gonna do it. Am I gonna do it? We just got 2 new party members. Do we want it for Honesty? No. Do we want it for Isabella? We're gonna do it. I mean, we will get to sell her old bow, so that's like 1,000 back, so we'll still have some money. If 2 of our party members die in the next fight, we will have money to revive them. Dragon Arrow sounds promising. Oh, it gives her defense, too. That's awesome. What do you know? It turns out that he was capable of making something good. I wonder if the plus death means that it's not necessarily the best one. Because the mithril crafting thing is always kind of a gamble. Some of the items that you can get are better than others. It seems that the best items for everyone always have a special attack. Actually, let's, before we go selling the old one, let's see what the new one actually gets us. Dragon Arrow, special attack and 4 defense. So yes, this is probably the best arrow you can get from Mithril. Actually, I've got a handy... Holy shit, yeah, I guess bows are really expensive, so yeah. We were gonna get a lot of money back from doing that. I could even maybe afford, like, a new hammer or something, or a new mace from the weapon shop. But yeah, I think the walkthrough I'm using here actually tells you what the best weapon is for everyone. Oh, apparently Kate's best weapon is the breaker bow. Oh well. I mean, it gives us defense, so maybe this is actually better. Gee, for 5G? Selling me her underwear for 5G? How can I say no? Yes, she will. Actually, I should go back and see if we got any other deals there. Ooh, we could get... Oh yeah, but we don't have the money. Still, we definitely want to use this, so I think I'll just buy it for now. And then, yeah, after the next fight, we'll go in and... Oh, you know what? Oh, we can... Is this a thing now? Can we just buy as much mithril as we want? If so, I actually regret buying that, because now that I think of it, I wanted to buy that spear for Honesty. Where was the weapon shop again? Damn it, now that I've done all this running around, I can't remember which buildings I've checked out already. Okay, let's just double... Okay, we don't actually need that much money. I couldn't quite have afforded it anyways, but yeah, I think this is the best thing we can invest in right now as just an extra... Because yeah, the ability to fly and have a ranged attack is actually really, really powerful. You can basically just shoot melee guys with impunity from tiles that they can't actually reach you on. We also need one of these... And one of these. Ooh, maces are actually more expensive now. So that's what, 8,000, 20,000. We need about 25,000 to get all of our weapons up to date. I think that might take more than one battle. Can't remember if we did this building or not. Yes, we did. Oh yeah, there was a tavern or something down here. Yeah, someplace with a saloon-looking door. Oh, it was the Mithril Man. In that case, I think we're done here? Oh no, there was this place. I don't think we've been in here yet. The hell? I think this is the first tavern we've been in where they bothered to have different music. There's no way that's what he says in the original Japanese, right? I don't know, is that a phrase? How would... But I'm really curious to know how you say more cushion for the pushin' in Japanese. Like, that's just such a silly thing to put in. I think it must have been in the original game. Just to be clear, I have absolutely no idea as to the accuracy or the style of this translation. They've been working for it working on it for a long time though, so I'd imagine that it's gotten pretty good and pretty accurate by now. But I by no means have any expertise as to how faithful this translation is to the original, or whether it's more of a localize-y type translation where they're just sort of, you know, writing whatever they think is going to be good rather than what's going to be accurate. Which I honestly wouldn't even mind. That was kind of the style at the time, was sort of those working designs type translations, where they alter the text radically from the original intended meaning in Japanese, but add in like a bunch of jokes and stuff for people's entertainment, sort of liven things up a bit, and people seem to really like it at the time. I guess we'll just go see what's out here. Oh yeah, it looks like we didn't miss anything in that town. Oh hey, it's one of these jerks. It's been a while since we've seen one of these jerks. We have defeated them many. Now that I think of it, we've defeated all 4 of the Bullzone cult leaders at this point, haven't we? What's her name? Jane, or whoever it was, saved 2 of them, I think? I can't remember if any of them died permanently, though. Ooh. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. So is Golem just a regular enemy now, or is this going to be some, like, a serious bullshit fight? Well, there's my answer. Oh, he didn't actually hit anything, though. That's nice that they give you that warning up front, at least. So is this going to end up being like the flower fight in Shining Force 2, where they just throw rocks in one direction endlessly? They aren't immobile, though. It looks... yeah, they can definitely move around. Also, we don't have a map yet, so we don't know... oh, hey, dragon! You know, it's actually... again, one of those nice little micro-improvements, although I think we've got just about a full force now. Anyways, even though I missed the white dragon party member, they gave us our sort of monster tamer character in Chapter 2 this time around, rather than Chapter 6. So even if I am missing some party members here, we can just recruit some dragons and fill in the empty spots until we fill them with real party members. Although with that said, how many people do we have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 8, 9, 10, 11. We are short one member. I'm assuming she doesn't count. Oh yeah, I can't even look at her character screen. Did I get that right? We got 11 party members already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep, 11 party members. Ooh, yeah, I really wish I would have gotten Bridget that spear. Okay, I don't want her to go on the dragon over there. The dragon will leave to Dragon Man. Skulls for the Skull Throne, dragons for the Dragon Man, etc., etc. Really not a fan of these bridge maps. Things just get very, very crowded very quickly. Every map in Shining Force 1 was like this, and I really didn't like Shining Force 1 for exactly that reason. Not only that, but character movement was a lot more limited in that game too. A lot more characters had, I think, like 4 or 5 movement points instead of the 6 or 7 you see in this game. Oh no! Oh shit, that's a lot of damage too. Okay. I really hope that his buddy can't maneuver himself onto that same column. I think I might just egress out here. I think we've learned our lesson. So I think it's like a patrol type thing. Yeah, so this guy's going to alternate throwing down this line and this line. This guy's also going to alternate. So this line is just always going to be dangerous here. It'll be either this guy or this guy. Actually, I guess both of them are dangerous. Or at least Dawnhort got out unscathed. Although there's nothing for him to hit right now. Oh, this is going to be a slow map. Yeah, we need to move absolutely everyone the fuck off this bridge. Okay, let's see her in action. That was a bit underwhelming. Or actually, you know what we're gonna do is I'm gonna stick it out for one more round. And what I'm going to do is get Dragon Man to recruit us that dragon over there. Actually, you know what? Yeah, Gracia can't actually get out of the line of fire here. That's fine, he can take it. Oh, frickin' Dawnhort is out of range. Oh wait, he didn't get hit anyways. He's fine. I don't know, maybe we don't need to restart. We've pretty much undone most of the damage right there. Cyclops is in a little bit of trouble. The main thing is just to make sure that nobody dies. Ooh, she does not have as much defense as I would like. Maybe we should go with the wings after all. So she's not moving up. Uh-oh. Oh, she's not in the range of the boulder, right? Yeah, she should be fine. Oh, I shouldn't have put him there. He's gonna get hit by the dragon. I mean, the dragon's an old enemy. He was like 6 maps ago we fought that guy. Leon should be fine here. So... yeah, this was just a bust then. We're actually losing money here by having to revive that guy. Oh, the boulder just goes into the water there, I guess. Yeah, that didn't actually go all the way down and hit Gracia. Okay. Hmm. 32 damage is tricky. Because I want to hit that guy without killing him. I want to soften him up for Cyclops to be able to get in there. I think if we do Edmund with the dagger, it should be fine. Oh, he's got the dagger. Oh, the mace is even weaker. Yeah, we'll do that. As long as he doesn't crit or something. Yeah, that's fine. So then we'll get Cyclops to finish him off, and then we'll just TP out of here. Ugh. Honestly, he has tons of HP too, but very low defense, which is a bad combination because it makes it harder to heal her. Watch the frickin' curse take hold right here. So that means he joins us now, right? Hey! Ah, perfect timing. Or is it? I'm tempted to stick around a little bit and make some more money just to make up for the revive that we'll have to do right here, but nah, we'll just leave. Thankfully, Leon's pretty new, so he didn't have any friends in the first place. Oh yeah, I think I might have forgotten to save before we went out last time anyways. So yeah, this is all fine. I think we might have to go back and do something to get the dragon into the party. If I can actually remember where base is. Here we are. If we can actually get in there, please. Is this not it? Okay, that was weird. Awesome, Dragon Man's got himself a dragon. So I guess he's just in the party automatically then? It looks like they all say the same stuff right here. Oh yeah, did I keep anything? Okay, yeah, that's right, we only had Mithril in there, and we already took it out and used it. How much money do we have now? Yeah, no, what were we? I think we were saving up 25,000 for all the stuff we want. That might take a couple battles. Out the way! There we go. Okay, so let's not crowd the bridge this time. It's not just any regular rock golem. It's a Bolzome golem. Or a Bolzolem, if you will. Oh, and the dragon oh no, the dragon does come back. We can just get infinite dragons here. Oh, and speaking of which, there he is. Just as lowly and pathetic as he was when he fought against us. We can just save scum dragons right here. Or it's not exactly save scumming. We can grind dragons right here. We can hold up to 8 in the party. We can get 8 if we want. Which I don't think I do. Okay, let's stay off the fucking bridge this time. Oh yeah, I forgot to buy that spear, but I don't think we had enough money anyways. Man, they're getting a lot of mileage out of this music track right here. I think this is, what, probably the 5th battle we've heard this in? I mean, I know I've been saying this whole time how I like to see and hear new assets in the different scenarios. I don't want it to be the same graphics and music all the way through the trilogy. Just because they got new music in this scenario, though, doesn't mean they have to use it all the time, though. Couldn't we hear just a little bit of the old stuff, just for variety's sake? I wasn't sure it would actually give us control of the dragon here, but it do. So yeah, once you understand how the golems work, this is actually really easy. Now I wonder, is he going to switch to Tremor once we get close to him? Also, yeah, he's going along this bridge here, so we can pretty much pick off these guys with impunity. Yeah, this bridge here is just a freaking death trap. We want to go the long way around here, over to the island, take out the birdmen, the arrows, and then go for the golem. So yeah, let's get that started. Oh, good grief. It's going to be like 3 rounds before she actually gets across. Same with Gracia. Oh wait, she's not actually safe there. Or she was never going to be safe, though. Yeah, she doesn't have enough movement points to get from a safe spot to another safe spot. Although, no, what am I doing? This whole bridge is safe right now. He's going to move over here. And yeah, we're just perfectly fine to park our asses on the bridge. So, yeah, let's go do that. I'm going to beat up this dragon again. And get another dragon. I don't think that recruiting 8 dragons will let you hold more than 8 dudes on the Force at a time, or more than 12 dudes on the Force, but still. Okay, so she feels pretty safe there, so I think this should be just fine. Oh, there was an empty spot up there. Oh, he wants a piece of Dragon Man. Yeah, I'm actually going to have him move up. No, he's not in the path of the rock, right? I keep forgetting to look out for that. You know, I think we could save a lot of time if they just skip the whole rock throwing animation when there's nothing for them to actually throw rocks at. Just a little suggestion. Ah, frickin' what's her name? Blocking off spaces for me. Okay, that's not going to be safe for her. She's going to get rocked this turn if I put her there. But I think I'm fine with that, just to get her forward 1 turn sooner. I don't think Cyclops can do 40 damage in 1 shot. Oh, son of a bitch. Kate, on the other hand, is, I think, very likely to get 40 damage in 1 shot, so we will not have her help out. It's Dragon Man's turn. Well, I guess we'll just get the 2 of them to slug it out a little bit longer. If he gets a crit, he might do this. Oh, hey, there it is. Nice! That was like 60 damage right there. 65 even. Also, that dragon was loaded. 800 gold? If all of these enemies have 800 gold, it might not actually take us that long to get all the money we want. That's the first time we've seen that special attack, too, so that's probably his strongest one. Or no, that's right, we gave him a Mithril Claw. That's why he's doing so much damage. And yeah, that was the special attack from his Mithril Claw. Oh, and just like that, yeah, we got our cheap healing now, too. This will be so good. Hot damn. Just, yeah, everything gets ramped up in this scenario compared to the last one. Twice the healers, twice the monster capturing, and twice the boobage. What was it? Just our one ninja? We had the boob ninja in the previous game? Oh yeah, I guess there was Hedva too, kind of. It just amuses me greatly, the fact that they try to do, like, sexy-looking characters with these incredibly low poly count models. Do I even want to waste... Yeah, this green dragon can't even gain levels. It's just a waste of XP to have him attack anything. We're about to get another one anyways. I think we'll... I don't know, we'll see what he's capable of. Not very much. Yeah, I gotta say these dragons are a little bit underwhelming. Yeah, I think this dragon is probably just best used as bait. Dawnhort's got a lot of XP already. I don't know that he needs a kill here. But this battle's gonna go go slow enough as it is with all of the bridge nonsense. So I think we'll just play for speed here rather than XP optimization. Everyone's pretty balanced right now anyways. I think almost all of my party members are 10 or 11. Oh hey, and Honesty joins at 11. Do the thing! Eh, close enough. Yeah, 26 damage. That's enough for a 2-shot at least. I am pretty tempted to try to run up the bridge here, but nah. That would be dumb, right? Oh, for fuck's sake. I guess it's fine. That's a safe spot right now. This, on the other hand, isn't. Whew, this is getting real crowded. Yep, I guess we're just slowly leapfrogging our way up the field. I don't know, maybe it is fine to split the party and have our stragglers go up the bridge on the side. Ooh, fancy spear twirling tricks there. I don't know if that's new to this game or if I just missed it before. Oh, you know what? It's actually not that hard to go up a short bridge. So yeah, I think we'll do that. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna suicide this green dragon. Wow, that is one fried chicken right there. I wonder if that's a feasible challenge in this game, to do just like a Dragon Master run where you just have a party of nothing but Julian and Dragon Man and 8 dragons. That was one of the more fun challenges in Final Fantasy Tactics, is just Mediator Ramza and messing around with all the different types of monsters. I think I'm gonna have her stay behind for some healing. Oh wow, Honesty's got some moves on her. Okay, she's got 7 moves, but still, I don't think our Birdmen in the last couple games had 7 moves to start. How is that a bee strike? I was so looking forward to seeing her shoot bees out of her lance there. That's not what that was at all. Oh, he's got Tornado. Does he have Tornado 1 or 2? It's not really worth it. That's pretty underwhelming for a weapon level 2 crit. This is probably gonna kill him, and I think I'm fine with that. Now that is a toasted bird. Yeah, I guess we get Cyclops up here too. I wish that I could get ranged attack for him somehow. Ooh, this is a new one. Bonk. I suppose it poisons them too. It was utterly destroyed. Did I read that right? Is that what it said? Utterly destroyed with facts and logic. And a Dragon Man's Venom Fist. Oh, yeah. Oh, so that just inflicts, like, a death status on them, then. That wasn't even him doing tons of damage. That was just a death blow. Man, we really did get an awesome claw for him out of that mithril, then. This actually looks like an easy battle, all things told. I guess we'll see how the fight against the Golems goes. Get him! Yeah, Melinda actually seems to know when it's safe to go forward. Never mind. I had better not lose this fucking mission if she dies. You idiot. I guess we can heal her. Also, I think we're about to smack down these golems in a minute here anyways. This might not be safe. Actually, with that being said, we can just... Yeah, he's just going to march over here on his next turn anyways, so we can just wait for him to do that. And then take him out. You know what? I'm actually gonna... Oh no, but this one's... Yeah, throwing the rock along this bridge. Yeah, it's not really safe. Kind of not great having all of my healers and wizards so far back. Oh shit, he's taking a bunch of damage. Yeah, I'll actually pull him back where the healers are. I was tempted to have him run up there just to see if maybe the Golem would try to start something with him, but yeah, I would actually very much prefer that the Golem did not lead, just tee off on Julian. She actually looks a lot like Hedva. What are you doing? So now we're in a bit of trouble. If she plays stupid like this for... Or is she maybe programmed to just follow Bridget? Because I know they were kind of a pair to start off. Anyways, I'm going to move up Leon and see if that can maybe get the Golem to not throw his rock this time around. Oh, also, yeah, this is actually a good opportunity to throw away Green Dragon. Nope, does not take the bait. On the plus side, I don't think we lose anything if she dies. Like, we'll have to redo the fight, but we won't have to pay for any revivals. Oops. Forgot about that guy. Well, thankfully we didn't forget about him too hard. So okay, stay off of that line right here. Oh, we gotta worry about the other bridge too, though. Okay, 2-panel weapons are gonna be important here. We've only got so much safe space to work with around this guy. That's a decent start, I guess. Oh, apparently he's weak to swords. We're probably going to need Julian to finish this off for us. Oh, except he's not in range, is he? Oh, yes he is. This would be a situation where getting her that spear would have been handy. So I think I'm going to run Julian up and... Oh, you know what? Yeah, Julian's going to get hit with 2 rocks if I put him right there. He's got a dagger, though, so I could have him move aside. Okay, I'm going to let a couple of my guys get hit with rocks here, and we'll just have Gracia heal them up. Hey, good girl. I actually wanted her to not crit there, so that we could get the XP to someone else. Oh yeah, that space is really unsafe. Yeah, I don't want any of my guys getting flattened by 2 rocks. Well, we can do it with the dagger from here, but I'm not confident that he can get enough damage off of this. Ah, that should do it. Just barely, though. He probably did need the crit. We really do need to heal her, don't we? But we also need the aura next round. We'll put him here. And yeah, Isabella here pretty much has no choice but to heal her. Okay, apparently she just wants to park her butt there in the path of the rolling rocks. So those two are getting flattened right away here. Not quite sure what to do about that. Leon needs healing, so I think we'll just pull him back. He also needs XP, though, so maybe I should run him forward. We'll run him forward, and we'll have him wait for the healers to catch up. So is this guy doesn't move. Is he just gonna let me stand here and hit him? Was that bad luck, or are they just immune to dragons? Yeah, I like how the rock actually hits them in reverse order. It's like a yo-yo rock. He, like, throws it to the end of the line and then pulls it back. That is a really inconvenient place for him to be standing. We're not gonna be able to surround him like we'd want to. So I guess we'll go for this guy instead. Man, these guys are actually lined up really cleverly. This is obnoxiously tricky. I mean, we could use hit and run tactics where we just have Don Hort move up, then the golem moves away, then we move away, then the golem moves up and we move up. That would take like 5 rounds probably. Ooh, having her in range of those archers is not good. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? She's in range of the other rock now. Fuck. Yeah, this is brutal. Okay, here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna just let them get hit by rocks, but we're gonna aura the 3 of them. Oof. I'm actually not sure I can get in range to aura the 3 of them. We might have to do with the aura 2. Nah, we're fine. Then what I'm probably going to do here is just charge these guys forward, just ignore the damage, and just run up to the other golem. Oh, that's the trick. So the golem doesn't react to you beating on him. But the birdmen will swoop in to punish you for it. Yep, there it is. They're about to get flattened, though. Yeah, I don't give a shit what happens to this green dragon. That's why we've got another one. I think we managed to avoid getting anyone in this one's path. Yeah, we're good. Now, this is a bit tricky. Dawnhort's healthy, so I think I'm fine having him move up here. Also, this line is going to be safe this time around. Oh, we really do need him to take this guy out in one shot, though. I don't know if he can do it. We'll see. Oh, not even close. What are you doing, Dawnhort? So it's relying on Edmund to clean up here. I don't know that Tornado is going to do enough damage, though. If this doesn't do it, we'll get a flyer in, I guess, but this is not going well. God, you guys suck! It's the mustaches. Mustache characters are just garbage in this game. Yeah. Mustaches just got nerfed super badly in Scenario 3. So that's Honesty. We'll go here to keep her away from the Birdmen. Okay, the defense is really good for her. She's kind of lacking in defense at the moment. Ooh. Oh, that's juicy, but... Oh, she can't get in range of the Birdmen anyways. Yeah, forget that. Although this should be safe, actually. It doesn't look like it's going to be a crit. Oof. Oof is all I have to say to that one, Remuko. Oh, she's right next to the... Oh, I can't put him here, though, because he's gonna get flattened. I think I'll let Gracia take the hit here. Yeah, so Julian and Cyclops both need healing. Man, having Aura right off the bat, though, super handy. So Julian is weak against spears. I think he's gonna die if I charge him up right away. Problem is that Honesty is gonna die if I don't do this. Who else has got turns left here? No one, I think. And this isn't even gonna kill it. Well, I think we gotta do as much as we can to take it down. I don't want Honesty to get killed again. Or no, who was it who died last time? Yeah, Julian's fine. He's a tanky boy. He can handle himself. Fucking Melinda, move the fuck out the way. Okay, if I move the whole party up, will she smarten up? Okay, so it looks like she's following Isabella there. That's about what I would hope for her to do. Is this a disaster? No, Edmund's fine. I just realized that if that thing does enough damage, then this rock might take someone out. Yeah, I think we absolutely need to, Oh, he's stealing my kills, too, the bastard. Well, that clears off the bridge for us, at least. So yeah, we've gotten rolled over a bunch of times, but in spite of all that, I think we've managed to get through this with 0 casualties so far. So let's try to keep it that way. Man, watch this golem just suddenly get some bullshit idea in his head where he's suddenly gonna do like a tremor or something. Yeah, I'm just gonna... No, we aren't... Yeah, with all the effort we're putting into the birds, we are not gonna be taking out the golem just yet. So this should deal with him. Or do we want to leave it to someone else? I would like to leave it to someone else, but I don't know that we have anyone who can get in range. And there's overkilling Kate yet again. Oh hey, we got a new special attack. Okay, I think I strictly want my level 11 guys to be working on him from here on out. Also, I should not have put Bridget in the way here. Shit, there's no good place to put Gracia. We'll just do it like this. Oh shit! Okay, he didn't quite get utterly destroyed there. Tempted to give it to Julian, but yeah, we'll hold him back for now. I'm terrified that what's-her-name is gonna... Oh yeah, there is no rock being rolled down here this turn, so we should be fine. Oh, she might run up to the next one, though. Yep, there she goes. Okay. Let's see if Leon can bring it home here. I don't think he can, because he kind of sucks, to be honest. Honestly, I think I want to just ignore the golem for this round and have... gotta remember this guy's name. Have Leon finish him off. So... yeah, let's group everyone up here for healing, and we'll kind of slow push this. Is this safe? Honestly, if they want to charge all the way up on her, I think I might be fine with that. Ooh, this is a new one. I like how she runs along the ground a little bit, going back into position just for a few steps until she remembers, oh yeah, I can fly. Maybe she needs a bit of a running start to get at it. That's a nice little bit of attention to detail in that case. I think Ice Arrow should inflict paralysis. Oh wow, that thing's got some range on it. Oh, that actually hit. I didn't realize that would hit both of them there. So this is kind of lame. I'm actually just gonna... yeah, we'll hold off for now. Also, did that use up all of his MP? Oh wow, it did too. Okay, so we don't even have to worry about any of that from now on. Because yeah, the original plan was to get these guys lined up in T formation so that Gracia can heal them all. Nope, looks like we've aggroed them now. Oh, fuck! Oh, shit. I did not anticipate that she would just stand here like a fucking idiot. Oh, I forgot that we have to heal her. Shit! This is so dumb. We had better not lose this fight as a result of this. I think Bridget might still have a turn. Nope. Nope! I mean, clearly this is what she wanted, right? That dramatic stagger makes me think that we lose. Your strength has given out, yeah. Yeah, she's a pretty big burden, I've got to say. Now, I don't really want to give up all that progress we made, but I don't want to redo that fucking fight. So I did make an in-battle safety save earlier, so I think we'll just reload that. Although, with that said, just in case shit goes wrong, we'll make a double safety save just with the save state there. Let's restart. That wasn't even my fault. There was no way I could, or it kind of was, because I knew that I needed to heal her regardless, but I could not have predicted that she would. I have no idea how to predict her movements here. Just assume that she's always just gonna stand there in the path of the rock and just sit there endlessly because she hates being a burden. It's, oh no, I don't want to be a burden. I'll just sit here while these golems lob at the intersection of these two fucking golems lobbing rocks in a straight line, turn after turn. It is as if they specifically programmed her movement path to be as just suicidal as possible. Oh right, this was the crucial decision point, is do we move in Julian or not? And the decision was that we do, because he's super tanky, and he's just fine right here. So we gotta redo, like, what, 3 rounds of combat right here? And what was going on here? Okay, so Melinda will follow us forward, I think, if we go like this. Up until that one stupid garbage turn where Melinda just threw her life away, things were actually going really well for us, so I kind of want to just replicate all of the actions I took up to that point. Yeah, I think we do. I think we did this last time. I think we move Edmund all the way up and just, yeah, go to town on these guys. So you got the rapier or the mace equipped right now. Actually, the birds have lances, so I think we might be better with the mace. Oh yeah, look at that. We're actually doing things better this time around. He even gets a mace level out of that. Is it just me, or did he get a worse level up there than he did the first time around? Am I being punished for save scumming right here? Okay, I guess we're gonna have to keep her back. We've done all this before, so I guess we can try to do it a little bit better this time around. Yeah, Kate can just shoot the guy. Are we gonna get that other Birdman in time? Who else has got turns right now? Okay, good. It's Dragon Man for the win then. Oh, you know, that cursed claw he's got on actually looks pretty badass. Those spikes just look wicked. If there's one thing that they could render really well with the polygons of the era, it's, yeah, big, dangerous-looking spikes. Yeah, I think we're going to leave Julian out of this. Okay. So that bridge is safe for now. I'm going to move Isabella up here for now. And I'm gonna not forget to heal what's-her-name next time. So there she goes. Yeah, I'm just gonna move Leon up here, I think. This thing's going down next round anyways. The healers are just about into position. Who knows, maybe he'll get some massive crit. Nope. Yeah, these guys can all just sit here. And yeah, we're pretty much just going to do the same thing we did last time. Honesty swoops in. I think I'll keep Bridget back a little bit, just so she doesn't get sparked on. Or not Bridget, Kate. Oh, and actually she's not in position anyways. Well, I did that for the experience, but it actually hardly seems worth it. I don't think that Rolly can kill this guy, and even if she does, it's kind of alright. Perfect. Oh, wow, yeah, he's gonna waste his MP on the one-man spark. Now this is kind of terrible. Oh, hey, yeah, this will help us get a head start on healing. Kind of pull her out of the danger zone here, and gets us out of the way of the rock. Oh, never mind. I thought heal 2 healed for more. Well, okay, it gets us out of the way of that, at least. And I guess, yeah, just Isabella and Melinda just sit here forever, getting healed. Actually, I think we can divide our forces here somewhat productively. Honesty should pull back for some healing as well. Oh shit, Dunhort needs it too. You know what? I'm just gonna do an Aura too. I think this fight's gonna be over pretty quickly anyways. We've been getting a lot of mileage out of this Aura so far. Like, I think Gracia has basically just aura'd out his entire MP supply on just about every fight so far. As much as I'd like to move her up, we kind of got to keep the healing up, just in case some shenanigans go down. Decides she wants to charge up the bridge and get lanced or something. This is probably suicide, but... Does this get them all? Ooh, I think we gotta do it. This is so juicy. She's gonna lose all her friends after this, too, because she died in the last... Or no, she didn't die in the last battle. Even so, she's gonna die and lose all of her friends, and that'll be a bit sad. But we got a bunch of damage out of it. Ooh, nice. Even level up, too. Oh, the spear would be so good right now. We might actually take down this golem this turn. Ooh, we might actually just win this battle this turn. Do I want to? Actually, more than anything, I think I want to take out the golem. A crit here. A crit right there would have made it pretty likely that we finish him off. Actually, Cyclops hits pretty hard. He could do it. Not even a crit. Good stuff. So I guess it's Rolly's turn. These are sword guys, aren't they? We got advantage on sword guys. Beam. And with that, I think Bridget might be saved. I don't think she'll go down to 2 sword strikes. Huh, things are a bit crowded here. Oh, and they're not even going for her. They're going for the frickin' unicorn. Holy shit, Rolly. One more. Okay, I don't think he'll be able to take this one out with a counterattack. Still, though, that was awesome. We need to get more levels on Rolly. Also, I think Isabella has not done a single thing this entire battle other than just heal Melinda. Kind of like to get the killing blow, the final killing blow to Leon here. So you'd think that attack right there would be called B Strike. Well, nobody else can get across the bridge to finish this guy off, so I guess it's going to be Honesty. fake Beast Strike. Is she gonna one-shot this guy? I have a feeling like she's about to one-shot this guy. Not quite. Maybe a dragon shot would have done it. We can pretty much get this kill to whoever we want. Even Rolly would be fine. Leon's got 26 XP, Rolly's got 87, so that would get her a level up. Yeah, let's just... Yeah, we had to redo a bunch of this fight anyways, let's just get it done. Oh, never mind. Rolly's safe, right? He's not gonna do 17 with one attack? Good. Can we get Gracia to do anything productive here? Who am I standing on? Alright, that's where we just put Cyclops. Did Lion Man miss his turn? I must have skipped it by accident. There we go. So I think everyone's on level 12 now. We just got 2 stragglers. The lion and the unicorn. Which are both clans in Legend of the Five Rings. Do we have all of all 7 L5R clans represented in this game? We got lions, unicorns, there's no crane, although we do have birdmen. We've seen crabs. What else is there? No scorpions yet. Blanking on the names of the other clans. Lion, crane, unicorn, crab, scorpion, and whatever the other bullshit clans. Oh yeah, dragon. We've definitely seen some dragons. And Phoenix. We've seen a Phoenix too. Phoenix was a summon in the first game. Oh, we're just doing another battle right away, are we? Yeah, I'm kind of anticipating a gimmick fight right here. This seems to be the consistent background theme of gimmick fights, this music right here. I want to be on the lookout for the ruins, but I don't know. We haven't even gotten the map yet. Oh, we're just gonna camp out here with the Crisis music playing? Why do they think that we can't just take these guys head on? They're all split up. We can totally take them. Let them attack. It's just like a bunch of the crappy ballista tanks. Awesome. We're actually going to do none of that, however. We're going to go back to town and do some shopping. Are there any... Oh, hey, we got it. Or no, that's the dragon we recruited in the last fight. So yeah, the dragon we lost is dead forever, but we can... That's fine. We can just keep recruiting dragons as much as we want. Okay, so we got 3 bosses here. First... Oh, is that the... No, that's just a shadow. Anyways, none of this matters because we're just going to egress out right away anyways. Julian is bizarrely slow for a hero character. I remember Median being a lot faster than this. Usually went first in the turn order. Close to it. Oh, also, apparently there's a couple items I missed in town, so we'll just grab those now. So apparently you gotta investigate all of the fruit stands also. I would not have expected that the merchants here would appreciate you just grabbing stuff out of their wares without paying, but yeah, apparently we're the hero, so that's just the thing that we get to do. Did we get the other stuff that we can get here? Ooh, that's a stupid one. I would never have guessed that. Where is that? Where is that stupid thing? These pillars right here. Of course, you gotta investigate the pillars too. They might be made of mithril. Yeah, I definitely did not need to spend 2,000 gold on that so-called deal mithril. With that, I think we got everything. Oh, there we go. Oh, level increase. I'll probably give that to someone right after they level up. I might just give it to Julian, since he's the... Yeah, he's pretty low on XP right now. Also, how many friends does he have? Not a lot anymore. Yeah, I probably want to give it to whoever has the least XP, which would be Julian and Don Hort. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and give that to Julian. Oh, that's nice. And then I think we'll just continue feeding the honey to Gracia. Or maybe we want to give that to Julian too, now that we got the Spark 3. How much does it cost? I don't think I can actually tell from the stats screen. Oh, there we go. It is 20 for a Spark 3. He's got... How much MP does he have? He's got 25, so an extra 3 MP gets him an extra Spark 1 on top of a Spark 3. Oh yeah, I missed that. Yeah, that is true, Rimiko, that it makes sense for Median to be speedier since, yeah, Rapier is kind of his, yeah, canonical weapon of choice, I guess is the best way to phrase it. His preferred weapon. What else can we do? Rolly doesn't really use MP just yet. Isabella is just doing heal 1 most of the time, so she doesn't really need much. Bridget could use a bit more. Although no, she's always so far behind. She casts her spells so rarely, I don't think she needs the extra MP. I'm gonna give it to Gracia. Like I said, he pretty much uses up all of his MP every fight. Or although, I guess we could give it to Isabella. Because she can do the whole aura thing as well. Yeah, I think I will. We'll even it out like that. Oh, I'm not actually using the honey right now. Where did it go? Hey, full stats there. So the Mithril Man... Actually, let's just check our stats, right? Or our gold. Yeah, we don't have enough to buy everything we want in the shop, so I think the Mithril Man, unless there's anything we want to sell, I think the Mithril Man is our most efficient choice for stat gains right now. Okay, here's what we do. We're gonna make a spear. Because, yeah, I don't have enough money to equip, or no, what all was I gonna buy? Let's go back to the weapon shop. I can't remember the weapon upgrades I wanted, because instead of whatever one's the most expensive, instead of getting that, we can get the Mithril one, and that'll save us a bunch of money. I believe we wanted a mace, a halberd, and a spear. Yeah, we got a new halberd, new mace, and the new spear. We definitely want the spear. That's actually the cheapest one. You know what? We probably don't even have the gold for a... Okay, here's what we'll do. I will try to make a new Mithril Halberd, but if I don't have the gold for it, then we'll do spears instead. Okay, what's the damage here? Ooh, we can just barely afford it. And you know what? I think selling the old one gets us enough to buy that spear as well. So yeah, let's do it. Halberds are expensive too, so this way we never have to buy one ever again in the regular shop. So we're getting the Mithril stuff out of the way so quickly here. There's got a Lord Halberd. That sounds promising. That's a lot of damage. What does Lord Halberd have for us? Counter and special attack. That sounds really good. Even if we can't afford the spear, I think I might just give Don Hort's spear to Honesty. Because yeah, he's got better things to be doing with his turns than not using his new halberd. Oh, I think we've got it. What was it? 5,000? Ah, we're way short. Way short. I guess we can clear out some inventory space at least. Does she know antidote? I don't think so, so I'll keep the antidote in her inventory. Oh, hey, we got some small mithril, too. Or no, that's large mithril. I can't actually tell what that is. Yeah, that's the one we bought earlier. I doubt that there's anything that we can get for 3,000 with that. Maybe the unicorn horn? I'll give that a shot. Honestly, I think it's the small mithril that we are looking for more right now than the large. There's got to be another tier of weapon upgrade above mithril. Because, yeah, we're just getting this stuff so early this time around. Boo! So I hope that our advisor is going to repeat all of that stuff he said about the next fight, because I don't remember any of it. It's like something, don't stand in the light, go to the lighthouse first, or was it go to the bridge first? He'll probably tell us again if we just ask for advice. You know, ever since we gave Kate the power undies here, she's been getting crits a lot less often. Or was it counter up with the undies? I thought it was crit, but maybe it was counter. If it's counter, we probably want to give that to someone else. Oh, yes, it was counter up. Yeah, that's no good for an archer, because if she gets melee attacked, she can't counter, because melee is out of range for her. Probably give it to Honesty, actually. Or the horse. Because apparently these are horse panties. This is just too stupid to not do, right? There we go. Cool, we got underwear for our horse. Exactly as planned. I can't possibly think of a better use for that. Still haven't found that damn ruins map. Hey there, Dusty Roads. I don't know. She does have the lance, though, so... Also, if we got her a spear, she could counter from 2 panels away as well. Although you're right that she is a less of a good... She's a less good tank. Less good at defending against attacks than Rolly, on account of not having a land effect. Oh yeah, so how did this work again? Get to the Lighthouse. There were, like, bad spots that you don't want to stand in, but I forget where they were. I don't see why we have to care about getting attacked by these guys. They all look super weak. I think we can just take them out if they decide to attack us. Of course, we got to check all the rocks for goodies as usual. Or unless the enemies just get tons of reinforcements, maybe, if we get spotted. That's the only way I can see this mattering at all, because if it's just the enemies rush at you if they see you, that's not a problem, because these enemies suck ass. Oh, you know what? We do have support magic right here if we wanted to use that. I don't think we care about that just yet. Ah, stupid bloody Melinda's here again. That's so obnoxious. Maybe that's the problem, is this just, they all just teleport reinforcements in around Melinda if you get spotted. Ah, my retinas. So what is this? Are we spotted? What's going on here? Oh, of course we gotta investigate this tree. This rock, and that rock. I should probably just look up where the stuff is on this map so I don't have to keep doing this. Oops. So now what? Okay, it's reinforcements. Not that many, though. I think we're still fine. Oh, does this happen every time that we get spotted? Okay. I mean, hey, it's just more XP for me, right? That's a lot of archers, though. I think we'll keep Honesty on this. That is a lot of archers. Honesty's in a bit of trouble here. Like, is that seriously our punishment for getting spotted here? Is that we get to kill more enemies? Because I'm kind of okay with that. That's kind of what I'm all about. It's just killing more dudes. Why does he... Oh, because he's a lance guy and I'm a sword guy. Oh, right, that's gonna be a problem. Why is she following us? Can't we just tell her to stay back? Do not run forward until we've killed all the enemies. Oh, for fuck's sake. Was that one shot that she took there? Oh, no. Okay. Once again, I don't really care if Green Dragon goes down here, although these guys are definitely top priority, so we'll go on... Yeah, we'll definitely go on them. So that's his contribution. Oh, good. So they've lost sight of us now, right? Can we get around beside him? Oh, we can, too. Big hits! That's with his new Halberd, isn't it? That kind of sucked. Seriously, you call that a Lord Halberd? Because I call that a lot of shit. Well, okay. Guess we'll drain this guy just to conserve. Yeah. Drain him for the, just the MP conservation. Shouldn't take more than a couple hits to take this guy out anyways. It's a little bit dicey running her up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep her out of harm's way here and away from the archers. If they want to get to her, they're gonna have to run up a little bit further. Oh, and actually, yeah, if we do it this way, then that guy can't get up to her. So yeah, this is perfect. Now, if they get endless reinforcements every time that light shines down here, things are going to get a bit tricky. Oh, these guys are coming up on us, too. We need to play a bit conservatively here. Definitely need to protect what's-her-name. I'm actually going to go on this guy on the off chance that we one-shot him. Not quite, but we did get maximum damage out of that. That would have killed the that would have overkilled the other one. I don't think we can not go for healing here. Oh, Kate's fine. Why did I think that Kate had taken damage? So Melinda's in danger of getting two-shotted. That's what makes this battle tough. That's why you don't want to provoke the wrath of the Lighthouse. Yeah, we got plenty of dudes over here capable of taking those guys out. Kind of pushing my luck here, but I expect this to... There he goes again. I think that's my favorite voice clip in this game so far. I want to make that like my ringtone or like a new sub notification noise or something. Ooh. Okay, there's the sleep spell. Honestly, I think sleep does the same thing as charm in this game, to be honest. Except sleep is an AoE, so that's what makes it better. Big damage! Eh. Any type of crit would have one-shotted him, so that was kind of worth the gamble there. Now I need to look at who needs healing. Actually, everyone's pretty solid. Ooh, this is a new one. And that's a crit, too. I should have swapped to her other staff if I was going to do a melee hit. So that's Leon up to date. Who else was at level 11? Whatever. Nobody's going to be at level 11 by the time we're done this fight. Oh shit, they're running away from me. Is that seriously a thing? They're like, it's like, okay, lights out, we're going back to bed now. It is too, they just, yeah, do nothing when the light's not shining. Okay, in that case, this is going to be a really easy fight. I think Rolly still needs a level up here. I might save this one. Oh no, she's fine. Ugh, Edmund, buddy. I guess he's one of those dudes where it's like he's a magic man, but he's also a sword man, and he kind of sucks at both. Same problem we had with Arthur in Scenario 2, although at least Edmund is a fair bit tankier than Arthur was. Yeah, I kind of want to run up and get seen here just to, just so that if the enemy gets reinforcements, I get to see what they are well in advance. Hey, her and Julian are friends again. Right, because she died in that cannon fight earlier. So apparently characters in this game can yell across the map at, oh hey, Freeze actually does do something. I've never seen that before. And if he's frozen in place, he can't actually get me now because archers can't attack adjacent units. But yeah, apparently they can shout and have conversations with enemies, but not with each other, because like, I kind of assumed that this whole place was on alert after we got spotted the first time. So we're going for the Lighthouse first, so we might as well just charge everyone up there. Oh, also, we might have to do something inside there. I'm not sure. Doesn't seem like it's big enough to enclose like a ruin-sized side map, but you never know. I'll get everyone in position just in case. Oh, excuse me. Okay, lights off. Everybody go back to sleep. Probably don't even really need the aura here, but I think I'm going to do it anyways. Just because we got nothing better to do. Yes! I've completely lost track of where I am. Oh shit, yeah, the camera got rotated or something, it looks like. I'm actually going to go for the archer here, because he's the one who's most dangerous to her. Actually, I don't think Kate's going to be able to get... You know, I'll put Kate up in the front here, so if those birds decide to run up at us, we can just probably one-shot them. Ooh, that's an axe guy. He's going to be strong against Rolly. Actually, he's going to be strong against both of them. These were exactly the wrong people to send up first to the Lighthouse guy. No one else is nearby either. Ooh. Well, hopefully he decides to just waste his turn like the other guys did. I should probably stop giving kills to Julian. Because, yeah, he gets no XP from these anymore. No, stay back. Yep, they actually just do nothing when the light is off. That is hilarious. This might be the easiest battle in Shining Force history. It's like, we'll put twice as many enemies on this map, but we'll compensate for it by making them attack half as often. I think this guy doesn't like magic. Ooh, will this work? Oh, yeah. Or actually, we could just fly her in here. But we might as well kill this guy. Oh, she's already level 13, though. Yeah, I don't think I want to give her the kill. We'll give it to Rolly if we can. Oh, cool. Rolly got the heat axe. That's actually a mithril weapon, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I've gotten a heat axe off of mithril before. We can give that to Cyclops. That's actually a really good find. I think it casts like a burn 2 or something. We'll actually leave Isabella behind. Honestly, I think just Julian, Kate, and any healer are probably enough to take this entire map on their own. Julian's weak to spears, mind you. He's actually got a weakness against these guys that he's taken 9 damage from. I guess we might as well send him in here. Oh, we can't. Oh, this is actually a whole inside map. That's a lot of dudes. So if we take control of the lighthouse, do we just turn off the lights forever and then the enemies just do nothing for the rest of the map? Okay, thankfully they're staying put, because we are not ready to charge up there alone with just honesty. Lame. One shot! Oh, I think it's gonna be a one shot. Will she break 80 damage with this? Just about. Oh, that was delicious. Now can Julian do it? It doesn't even need a crit! Oh, that's ridiculous. I don't need no Angel Wing. I got Angel Wing on tap with this guy. At least as long as I don't cast Spark, which I always cast Spark every fight, so... Oh, we can bring him in here. We just couldn't move far enough. So this is a beautiful little treasure trove here. Awesome! Really, you guys still aren't gonna move up? I'm taking all your stuff. Like, do we just move up the field and just do the rest of this... Just do the rest of this fight? Because, yeah, Julian and Kate could totally take these guys on their own. Oh, I guess, although Melinda there might get in the way of that a little bit. If she decides to follow us around, then this is not actually going to be that easy. God damn it. So I want to get the new items to people with nothing in their inventory. So he's full up. So we'll get Don Hort to charge up the field. Bridget, we probably... she's got nothing on her, though. So we'll get her some stuff. Oh yeah, someone's got that heat axe. I think it was Rolly. We're gonna have to transfer that. Actually, does Honesty have inventory space? Basically, because I'm never gonna use those angel wings. Oh, here we go. What? Oh, wait, no, that's Dragon Man. Yeah, we wanted on Leon. False alarm. Everything's good. That's actually not even much of an upgrade for him. We didn't give him a Mithril Axe already, did we? Yeah, I've made dark matter weapons before. The problem is it worth it? Because it costs a bunch of money to forge dark matter weapons too. I've never actually examined whether it's profitable to forge dark matter weapons just to sell them. Well, that's the end of him. Ooh! The plot thickens. Man, Julian really sucks with these daggers. 10 damage? This seems like a needlessly convoluted map for how easy it's... Yeah, just how easy it is. Pretty sure that she can't cast magic up at that height. Oh, they're going for it. Oh, shit. I don't know if that was the best move there, buddy. He's a spear guy, too. Bring the heat! Did he... Fucking 1 HP. Get out of here. Green Dragon can't even get in range. Okay, have they got any more reinforcements for us? There's got to be more on that island over there. Nope. Are they done? What the hell? Does Isabella have like 4 move? Oh, this is difficult terrain. It's actually, it's hard to tell with the shadows and everything, but yeah. Man, I miss Penko. I wish we had recruited Pen back in Chapter 1. just to see the penguin in this game. I think the penguin in this game is meant to be a lot better since you got to, you know, it's a whole quest line. You've got to find 2 secret penguins in the other games to unlock them. You know, I think I want Edmund to just finish this guy off. Just to free up everyone else's turns. I mean, I saw his stats. He has this. He knows the support spell, which already makes him more useful as a character. It's like, if nothing else, he can do that whenever you need to. I believe he knows summon magic as well, if I read correctly and remember correctly. Are these guys seriously gonna fly up one at a time on us? That's interesting. I would have assumed that a penguin that can cast magic would be better than one that can only attack and sucks at attacking, but I guess I'll never know myself since I failed to find him. So this is kind of tempting. They're not going to attack me, right? We can just fire at him with impunity? Yep, Kate don't need no crits either. I think we want to slow push this. We're in no hurry right now. Okay, are any of our guys level 11? If so, we'll give them the kills, but I think we're all 12. Yeah, we're all 12 here, right? Good. You know, I think I might have been 12 when this game came out back in the day. Okay, they got a mage this time around, so we do need to be a little bit cautious. Only a little bit. Nope, he's not taking the bait. None of them are. The 1998, that would have made me 11. I would have been playing like Final Fantasy VII at around that time. Actually, 7 would have been, what, a year earlier? Maybe Final Fantasy VIII was even out by then. Don't quite remember. So this guy, can we take out this guy in one shot? She's not really going to try that hard for it. I'm a bit disappointed. Yeah, I definitely would have been playing Final Fantasy Tactics by then. Actually, he's already got the dagger, I'm pretty sure. So as long as she's out of his range, we're fine. I have this terrible feeling like Melinda's about to get one-shotted if she moves up too far. Do we just run up and punish him then? That club guy is gonna be able to punish me, actually. We'll do it this way. I mean, the longer they hold position here, the longer we have to consolidate our forces. Someone had taken damage, right? Cyclops. I don't think he really needs immediate healing, though, so we'll just leave it for now. Okay, if they don't go for it this time, I think we're just going to charge him next round. There he goes. So we've kind of got this guy. This attack right here is basically safe. Cool, so I think Honesty is going to swoop in and finish him off next turn. Right, so now the lights go out and we get 4 consecutive attacks against this Joker. I'm kind of afraid I'm going to fuck up the fight by killing this guy before the other one, so we will just make a safety save here. Ooh, we might not be able to two-shot this guy. Oh, I forgot to swap his weapon. Well, okay. Get some more of that sweet dagger XP, I guess. And they're all going to be very good friends off of this. Yeah, he's still getting critical hits on the dagger, so he must have 0 dagger levels right now. No, what are you doing? Yeah, I think we go on the archer first. Or do we go on this guy? Yeah, I think this is a bit risky, but I think we want to try and take out the giant armor before he gets a turn. I think he's got that bullshit attack that reduces you to 1 HP. I think that was these guys who has that. I'll do it like this for now. Okay, Edmund, don't fuck this. Oh, you know what? He gets bonus magic damage from being friends with her, so maybe this would cut it? No, not for 30 damage. Honestly, I doubt that he can do 30 damage on his own. Oop, Pentagram might do it. Hey! Barely made it. We got 3 Lancers surrounding this guy. If that guy knows Spark 2, we could be in big trouble here. Blaze 3. We could still be in big trouble, but at most, one person might go down. Ooh, Rolly's getting good level ups. Oh, and he's gonna waste it. Sort of. I mean, he's getting maximum damage off of this, but his buddy up there is not going to be able to follow up. So he's probably dead. Perfect! Oh, good stuff. Nope. Hey there, Black Daddy. Yeah, this is actually a classic I'm kind of discovering for the first time here. I did not have a Saturn back in the day, so this is my first time. Honestly, the whole Shining Force series kind of missed me back in the day. I wasn't into RPGs back when I owned a Genesis, and yeah, the PS1 was my console of choice for the 32-bit era, so yeah. Never played a Shining Force game until earlier this year. Oh shit, Leon is fucked. Yeah, he can sit back here. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I noticed, yeah, a lot of people have been, yeah, there's a lot of Shining Force super fans out there. It's a really, it's one of those, what do they call them? Games that's got a really big cult following. This guy's going down next round. I don't think we need to waste our green dragon. You know, I've been seeing a lot of people, the Sega channel. Surprising number of people. Like, I never knew anyone back in the day who had the Sega channel, but on the internet it seems like practically everyone does. I think I have 0 real-life acquaintances who had Sega Channel back in the day, and like 5 internet acquaintances at this point. Mind you, I meet a lot of video game people on the internet in general. Oh yeah, Pulseman. That was the big Sega Channel exclusive that got me another heat axe. I was actually kind of underwhelmed by Pulseman when I went back and played it via emulation years later. It's a fine game, but it's not amazing. It's got some jank to it, I thought. Oh yeah, I guess nobody needs healing. Oh, Ristar's fantastic. I actually owned Ristar on cartridge back in the day. That's one of my favorite just 2D platformers of all time. That game is basically perfect. I can't think of a single thing wrong with Ristar. We actually don't have any sword guys in here to exploit this guy's weakness. I did a Let's Play of Ristar on YouTube back when I was doing Let's Plays on YouTube, and that was kind of my takeaway from that game, is this game is perfect. It is as close to perfect as any video game has ever been. Kind of want to wait this out just to aura my guys who need healing. You know, I did a blind play of Toe Jam and Earl here on Twitch years ago at this point. I didn't quite get it. Could not really figure out what the... I don't want to waste her MP. We'll save it for the final fight. Yeah, it looks like they want you to press these levers and buttons, but I think we just gotta kill the boss. Oh yeah, Edmund's got a sword. So Rolly can't really contribute much here. I guess we'll go for the charm just because, maybe? Oh, Beyond Oasis. Oh, I can't believe that worked. I didn't think that you could inflict status effects on enemies that are flagged as bosses. So Bridget can drain herself some HP. Are we actually going to fail to kill this guy on this round? Oh yeah, what's the sequel to Beyond Oasis? Shit, I forget. Oh, was that it? Was it a Saturn game? I might have to look into that one. I was thinking there was a Genesis game, though, that was... Maybe it was like a spiritual successor to Beyond Oasis? That had a completely different title. Oh, hey, we got a mace now. I just noticed this on her sprite there. Does she not have arms, or are they, like, folded in front of her chest? If so, she's got, like, very short... This is a weird pose she's got, or maybe they're behind her back, and she's just got a gigantic rack. It's kind of hard to tell what's going on with these Shining Force sprites sometimes. I think that's just the style in this game, is, yeah, characters have just short, stumpy arms. Beyond Oasis would be a good one to stream sometime. It's been ages since I played it. There was, like, way back when I first sort of learned about emulation. I played a whole bunch of just 16-bit games that I missed out on back in the day. And Beyond Oasis was one of the ones that I played in that whole blitz through. Crusader of Senti was another one, and kind of the same, basically the same genre. But I haven't played either of those games since then. I've just played through them the one time way back in the day. Right, so I guess we're supposed to wait for the rest of the group to meet up with us, but I think there's no need for that. Oh, you know what? All these dudes, yeah, we need to, yeah, Melinda's gonna fuck this up for us. We need to fall back, sadly. Yeah, I still can't figure out Melinda's movement here. At first I thought she was set to follow Isabella around. But yeah, sometimes she just wants to sit there and do nothing. Maybe it's like every second turn she'll move towards Isabella. That horse galloping sound effect is just so satisfying. I think it's the same as the regular footstep sound effects, just doubled up. Because, you know, they have 4 feet. Or I guess hooves? A horse with feet would actually be kind of gross now that I think of it. That's gotta be like some kind of nightmare creature in some horror game out there. Foot horse. Yeah, I think I've cracked the code on Melinda's movement. Every second turn, she'll move as far as she can towards Isabella. Actually, joining the Force back together here is not quite as tedious as I thought it would be. There's not a lot of enemies left for us to wait around for them to pass turns, so it's mostly just our guys doing their thing. Now, dealing with those two mages on this narrow-ass bridge might be problems and difficulties, but... Or maybe not, we could honestly probably just charge Julian in solo and be perfectly fine. That's fine, we just need to delta split. Oh yeah, Honesty can just hang out on the rails here, so... Kate in the back. We need to figure out our formation here. Probably Rolly in the back too, since she can sleep people. Bridget is basically one and done at this point. She'll get off one Spark 2, I think. And then she's done. Isabella, I think, just needs to hang back here. Just to make sure Melinda doesn't do anything stupid. Oh, also, she's way behind everyone else in levels. Maybe I should charge her up? Okay, now she's even. Man, the scenarios are running together in my mind. Which one was the first fight of Scenario 3? Was that the Golem fight? That one was interesting. Oh, on the ship? Oh, sorry, the first fight of Scenario 3. I thought you meant the first fight of Chapter 3. Scenario 3... No, there wasn't really much to it. Like, I had no difficulty. I don't think we even lost a party member. Basically, we set it up where it's like there's kind of two narrow hallways, essentially, or narrow columns on the either side of the ship where the enemies kind of march up towards you. So I basically just set up two dudes at the end of one of those, and they just marched in one by one, and we just 2v1 each of them to death. And then, yeah, Gracia just heals everyone with Aura. Starting the game with Aura is just such a massive difference over the other scenarios. It's like every other scenario, you get Aura. Actually, you know what? Don Hort's got a ranged weapon, so he can be in the back of our formation. Same with Edmund. Yeah, on any map where the enemies are dumb enough to just run at you, just slow defensive play is the way you want to go. I guess Cyclops goes up front because he hits like a friggin' truck now. And he's just I think he's the only guy in the party without any ranged option. Okay, let's get this started. Nope, he's not going for it. Entering the what time is it, Mr. Wolf phase of the battle here. Just creep forward one space at a time. Still gotta maintain that split, though. I doubt their mages can move up this far. These guys had Blaze, right? And not Spark? Actually, even if they do get hit with a Blaze, it doesn't even matter. Because again, we've got Aura. So we're basically invincible. Do I want to move this far up? I think I do. Let's get this show on the road. There he goes. He probably dies now. I did not think that their mages could move up this far. This was kind of a mistake. Yeah, he's gonna get double blazed. Oh, no, he's not. In that case... fuck this guy. Why the hell didn't they turn off the lighthouse before they left? These guys would put up no fight at all if they were in the dark. Because that's apparently the way lighthouses work in this game. Or that's the way the day-night cycle works in this game. Enemies just instantly fall asleep if it's dark. You know, if we just go all out and charge in here, I think we might be able to kill that second mage before he gets another turn. What the fuck are these guys doing? Okay, I have no problem suiciding my green dragon right here. Although I don't really want to suicide him, I want him to bait him out, so we'll put him here. I might regret this, but yeah, we're gonna go all out. Man, Bridget doesn't even get to unleash her full power here. I was really hoping Honesty would be able to get in and get the mage there. Maximum damage or go for the kill? I think we go for the kill here. Barely made it. Let's not group up too much. I think that mage is gonna get a turn right away. You know, let's just not risk losing any party members. We're doing so well right now. Yeah, let's just keep him back. Is he gonna hit me with the stick? Yeah, they do this sometimes. That also blocks off that space, so now he can't be hit with the, by the big club guy. What benefit do you get from being friends with a mage anyways? Or with a priest? Magic resistance and luck. Those are actually pretty good benefits. Oh, it actually shows you how many plus stats you get too. Did it always used to do that? Okay, Dragon Man doesn't have a lot of friends right now. Oh, hey, we got advantage on this attack. Boo. Also, that giant is not so giant. He's like maybe a few inches taller than Julian. So Leon's an axe guy. There's no lancers about though, so we'll just do it like this. Yeah, I guess Heat Axe was probably the weakest of the Mithril weapons, so I guess I shouldn't be expecting too much out of it. Oh shit, he's going again. Oh no, he hasn't gone yet. This is his first turn. There we go, that makes up for the miss. Man, if he'd if instead of missing, he'd have gotten a crit on that first hit, that would have actually just ended the fight right here. I don't think he's gonna kill this guy with this. Yeah. We actually need to get to work on this mage here. His turn came at the start of the round, so we still got a lot more to go through before he goes again, but still. Is there anyone else we'd rather give this kill to? Not really. Man, he's sure been getting those crits lately. Which you would expect. Oh, hey, there's the Centurion. Oh, was that the cool one where they, like, double up and get, like, 1,000,000 hits? Ooh, Bridget's fallen behind in levels. I think we'll just have her do this, and that should just kill everything. Yeah, it's the one Median had in the last game. New spell, new spell, new spell! Ooh! Okay, so now we got 2 Spark 3 casters. Who finishes off the boss? I would like for it to be... Oh, actually, Leon's already level 13. Kind of like for it to be Kate or Isabella, if we can swing it. We'll see if we can get the kill to Isabella. Let's see if this guy's a brony. Well, yeah, all of the bosses on this map are bronies. They just can't resist the pony charms. Okay, can she... She can't actually make the distance. That's fine, we'll just pass turns. Okay, I guess he's just a casual fan. He didn't fall that hard for it. Oh, I didn't realize Julian... Did he take all that damage from one hit from that guy? That's... Yeah, we might need to do something about that. There we go. Crisis averted. Yeah, all of these just elf and Pegasus waifus surrounding him brought him to his senses. I don't think we're actually going to do 23 damage with this. I thought he was at much lower health. Oh wow, even another cast won't do it. We'll give it to Leon then. Thor Hammer. I mean, that's got to be better than Revenge Mace, right? I don't think we've seen a Thor Hammer before. We got all sorts of sick drops on this map. What was that, like? Or I guess I think we got one from each of the 3 bosses. Honestly, I think we could have crossed the continent just fine. It kind of breaks just the logistics of some of the fiction here. The fact that you can use flying units to transport people. Like, if the bridge goes out, we can just have... we could just have Honesty just ferry people across one at a time. What? I think that's the first time we've seen that. It actually won't take long to meet up with Median at this rate. We're actually approaching the end of the timeline of the story we've seen so far. That wasn't the end of the chapter, right? That was like the second battle of this chapter? It had kind of that big epic feel to it, but... Oh, it's that guy. Yeah, apparently he would be in the party. He would have been in the party at the start of the game if we hadn't murdered his girlfriend. But, yeah. You know, I think we failed to, spare every single person that we had the option to not kill. We killed Spiriel, we killed, Stella, we killed 1000 in this game. Oh, you know what? We spared Hedva. So there's that. Wait, that was the Median army who did all that, though. This guy should have no beef with us. Or is he going to join us, after all? Or was Julian in the party when all of that went down? I don't remember. Oh, is Perdun that kind of guy? He killed my girlfriend, so I'll kill his mom? This guy's a jackass. Maybe we don't want him in the party after all. Also, Stella was a combatant and was actually trying to kill us. Sort of. We actually murdered her before she got a combat turn, but still. No, this guy was on the map where we first fought Stella, and it was kind of a fake out. He was standing there in the middle, and then she's about to leave, but then she gets the... She basically swaps out with him. She gets... Or it was a funny scene, actually. She got, like, some birdmen to abduct him, basically, and drag him back onto the boat. And then she kind of took his place, and we murdered her. And now he hates us forever. Yeah, this guy's a prick. I don't even feel bad about this. Oh yeah, I guess this must be a bit of a shock for Melinda here. The way they're playing this up, they make it sound like Stella was like some innocent victim. She may well have been, actually. Like I said, I killed her in that fight before she actually got a turn. So maybe she was actually just completely passive. Maybe if I'd have just let her do her thing, we would have talked it out and everything would have been fine. Alright, we got a nice epic build up to this revenge clash right here. So is this guy just not in the fight if he's in your party? Oh, that is a nasty, nasty spell list right there. Although the enemies in Shining Force 3 seem to not be as fond of the Confuse spell as in Shining Force 2. Shining Force 2, Confuse 2, just destroyed us time and time again. I think there were 3 or 4 fights where we just got wrecked by getting like 3 party members confused all at once. Anyways, I think we're actually not going to fight this. We're going to go back home and pay a visit to the Mithril Man and the shop and all that, but we might as well get some XP before all of that. Man, we need to get like some shoes or like a movement pistachio for Bridget, I think. Okay, yeah, let's stay off the beach here, or at least keep the horses off the beach. Man, we got a lot of backtracking to do to get back to that map also. We got, what, a world map and 2 combat maps, including the Lighthouse, which is a really big one. Also, we still haven't seen the map or the ruins for this chapter yet. Oh, incidentally, yeah, we can have a look in the Big Book of Faces to see if Stella's got ripped. I don't think Stella herself joins you if you spare her. I think it's all around her boyfriend. Incidentally, in the Game FAQs walkthrough, I've been checking from time to time. The names are all different. I think he's named... Actually, I can't remember now. Was it Produne in the game and Profound in the walkthrough? I think in one or the other. His name was Profound, I think, in the Game FAQs walkthrough. Oh yeah, Titan's got a profile too now. I wonder if he's going to make a comeback. So many characters. There she is. Rip. Yeah, it's Produne in this game, but yeah, the Game FAQs walkthrough calls him Profound. And I can totally see that kind of change being made. Wait, F? What is F? That's a new one. I don't think we had an F on the profile before. So O is, I think, origin, which is basically where they're from. We've got their class and race, and then F. I always thought it was faction. Oh, I think it might be. Yeah, I think it might be their, like, affiliation. Yeah, this guy's affiliated with Bolzone. This guy's with Julian. Okay. So that's basically the name of their commander, or the faction that they're aligned with. Because of the way that it listed Produne here, I thought it was like fiancé, or fancies this bloke, or something like that. So that's nothing special, I guess. Anyways, we've got a bunch of mithraling to do right away here, which is going to be a little bit boring. So to gear up for it, we're going to take a quick refreshment break here. I'm just going to make some more coffee, maybe grab some snacks, and yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. Although, I don't like this music as break music. Is there a place we can just chill out in town and have some good break music? This is a little bit better. Didn't the tavern in this town have special music? Wherever that is. It's on the other side, isn't it? Damn it, where the hell was this bar? Oh, you know what? Yeah, it was ground level. Yeah, right here. It's got a picture of like a tropical island there. Cool. So yeah, you guys can just chill and have a beer while I, yeah, go get myself some coffee.